guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I am sharing with you a back to school haul and just some of the things that I've used over the years to get my daughter organised with kinder and stuff like that this year that I'm definitely going to incorporate into school. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's jump into this haul. Okay, so one of the things that I have just put together, finally, I think I've had it for about a year and I haven't put it together, was this caddy here from IKEA. And the best thing that I like about it, obviously you wouldn't take this to school, but this would be an amazing homework caddy. So I know a lot of people have seen those trolleys on wheels, and that's what I actually had, and I was going to get one, but then I was like, you know what, I'm going to try this out and see how it goes. So basically these drawers here slide out at the top if you want to slide them out, and underneath is a little bit of an access area which can fit like an A4 size book. And then I also store some things in here like other stationery products in the bottom, if she's still got it that way, that she doesn't really use that often, like scissors and glue stick and stuff like that, but they're still in there if she wants to access them. So if I put the most used stuff, you should say, at the bottom, she'd probably just pull it all out all the time. So that's just how I've done it, and we have been using this, I reckon, for about a month now, and it's been a lifesaver because she used to just go to the craft room and just pull all of her inserts out of the drawers and then bring them into the lounge room area, and it would just be an absolute mess everywhere. So this is just heaps easier for her because she can grab the handle and take everything. Okay, the next stuff I'm going to be sharing is just like lunchbox things and that. So I got these ones here. This is the Smash brand. I think they were $8 for this 3-pack here from Coles. And these ones here are basically food safe, freezer safe, BPA free, non-toxic. And they're just little like this. So they do have a bigger ones, I believe in a 2-pack, which were the same price. But I just figured that I could just use like 3 of these or 2 of these in the pack in her lunchbox if I needed to use more. Then it would give me that bit more flexibility than if I just got the big one and then I'd sort of be stuck with it. So that's why I got the smaller size ones. I did also get this brick style one. This is not my favorite. I will honestly say that I got it because I couldn't find the gel ones. The reason why I like the gel ones is because they can mold around the food in the lunchbox. So if you've got like an apple or a kiwi fruit or something like that, it can really mold around it, where these ones are just like really hard and they can't mold around the food, obviously. Okay, this is a product I've tried and tested through and through. It is generically sold as a baby puree pack, and you can see it is very well loved, but the seal on it is amazing. The thing that I love about these is I can like pretty much just fill up a heap of these, chuck them in the freezer, and then the day before I put it in the lunchbox. So I can do a lot of my lunchbox prepping on the Sunday, and then I can just throw stuff out of the freezer and into one of these. So this is what I did have, and I really like them, but I do fear because of the print that's on them, she's just going to be soon enough go to me, hey mum, they're not cool, like they look like something baby would have. So I did end up buying one of these. So again, this is the Smash brand. Snack and freeze is something you can put in the dishwasher as well. And obviously, as I said, you can freeze it. It's got the spoon in the side here as well. And it's like a bit of a rubber silicone type there. And the inside there, like so. So for me, something that I can freeze is just amazing because, as I said, I like to do all my prep on the Sunday as much as I can. So having little things that I can just, a heap of these, I can pop in the freezer and I can have on the go so that I'm not stressing the night before or the morning making her lunches. The thing that I like about this one rather than this one is this one is going to sit flat in your lunchbox, and it's also going to keep everything cool as well if you have put it in the freezer. So this is why I really like this one as opposed to something like this. This is another thing that helps me keep my lunches organized. This one is just from Smiggle, but you can get these from Kmart, I believe. I just like the cool prints that the Smiggle ones have. Basically these come off so you don't have to have them together, but you can stack them together if you want to. And the thing that I love about these is I can just pop in a heap of dried biscuits or dried fruit or something like that, and I can put them inside our snack drawer, and then on the day that I pack her lunches. I can just throw it in and it's already pre-made for me. So yes, a great way of organizing school lunches. You could also put fruit and stuff like that in these and just put them in the fridge, or even yogurt if you really wanted to. I put them in the dishwasher all the time, so they are definitely dishwasher safe, I can tell you that. Okay, this is the other one, Lunchbox favorites. So I'm going to give you a not so favorite and a favorite and tell you why. So if you don't use a bento lunchbox, like me, I do sometimes, it depends what I pack. But yeah, sometimes I just make sandwiches, pre-make them, and some people might be like, what the hell? But I do pop some of them in the freezer as well. So I might make a heap of Vegemite sandwiches and pop them in the freezer, just because Tali's pretty much the only one who eats bread in my house, and often it gets thrown out. And this is another way for me to keep organized as well. And even on the weekend when we're going out somewhere, I can just quickly grab it. So I often pack it in something like this, pop it in the freezer, and then pull it out on the day usually. And she's never complained of a frozen sandwich. I asked her a few times. So they do defrost by the time we're in school. So that's good at keeping them cool. But I'm finding that the seals on these are not good. This is the Aldi ones though, so it might just be because they're the Aldi brand and they're just not as good as like other brands. So if you do know a good brand that is a sandwich bag size, then please let me know, because I would like to purchase some more. Now this is the one example of the seals that I do like. So this one here is the one that has like a hinge type, so it's not going to give way on you. I really do like my reusable products. I honestly cringe when I see those mums who cook and they have plastic bags everywhere. I didn't think I was that much of a greenie, but apparently I am. So yes, this is my Ziploc bags. I've been using these type for years, but as I said, this one is definitely better than this one because the seals go on this. The seals never go. You just got to push them down like so, and they work really well. I'm pretty sure that both of these were from Aldi. This does say it's dishwasher safe. I put one through the dishwasher even on the top shelf, and it wrinkled up and it did not last. So I don't recommend doing it. Either that or I got a dodgy batch. Okay. Now onto the actual lunchbox side of thing. I've got a couple to show you. So I've got this one here with the cool prints. This one here is from Smiggle. If you've got a bento lunchbox, these are perfect because they fit the bento lunchbox size in really well. You've got your name thing here, and then you can put, usually I can put like lots of fruit, snacks and things like that in there. The thing that I don't like about it compared to this cheapie here from Kmart is I chuck this one in the dishwasher. So I like things that I can throw in the dishwasher and just be done with it, because we're busy people, we live busy lives. Anything I can throw through the dishwasher, it just makes the biggest difference for me. So I probably will be purchasing more with this style, like plasticky style that I can throw in the dishwasher. I've never attempted to throw this in the dishwasher. I could try and put it through the washing machine. If anyone has a way of cleaning these, this is not a hand washing, then please let me know. But yeah, this is what I would probably pick. I find this more versatile for things like these big ones as well, because these ones here are more suited to the bento lunchbox style. And yeah, these fit just all that big stuff in them. Well, obviously not all those together, but would fit in all this sort of thing together like that. So yes. Okay, now when it comes to labels, I want to show you these ones here. These labels are from a company called Tiny Me. Now I'm showing you this on this really old tattered drink bottle that's had its day, because I think Tali has had this for nearly 3 years. And you can see there's probably a slight little bit of fading, but this here has just stood the test of time. I must admit, I do actually throw this one through the dishwasher, but I do hand wash a lot of the time drink bottles. So that's probably why it has lasted, but it's been through the daycare sterilizer and everything, which is extremely hot. So I can honestly say I really like these, and this is what they look like in the packets. So you can just pick whatever size you want. So you can pick the small ones, the big ones, whatever colors. And these are actually the iron-on labels, which I have not tried. So I'm going to be using these for her school uniforms, because obviously school uniforms, she's going to have them pretty much all year unless she grows out of them. So it's worth my time to iron things on if I want to. But if you are a daycare mum, I would definitely recommend one of those stamps that are going around. I see them all the time on Pinterest and on like Instagram and things like that. I've seen mums, because I do work in a childcare centre, I do see a lot of mums using them, and I have asked them about it and they've actually said that they don't rub off or they don't wash off. So because you're constantly changing clothes, I would definitely recommend something like that, because yeah, you're constantly changing clothes. But for school people, this is fantastic because they're going to be on there all year. You're going to be wearing the same things all year, so you can invest that time, you know, at the start of the year just to do the right thing and label your clothes, because trust me, they will lose them. This one here was a very much of a splurge purchase. I don't know why I got it, because I have a pegboard already which I could make up my own things on, which is what I would say if anyone does have a pegboard, I wouldn't worry. I'd just grab your pegboard out and just use that. But this is what I did get. It was only $3, and that's why I think that I bought it. My last day of school, my teacher was, I want to be, I am whatever years old when I grow up, and today is. And then it's got basically first day of school and last day of school for $3, and you also get this, the marker that comes with it. But yes, it was definitely a splurge purchase, but I'm organised now. I don't have to worry about getting the pegboard out. The other things, these are not essentials, but our school requires us to provide our own art smocks. This one here is one that I've had for years. If you are wanting a better quality one than the cheaper ones that you get from Kmart, Big W and all that, these are way more expensive, but these are made out of like the cloth nappy stuff, or whatever you call them, those reusable nappy shells. So this is what the backing is like. So it's like completely waterproof. It's really, really good. This is from a company called Designer Bums, and this is a size 4 to 6. I don't know what size they go up to. I'll have to have a look on the website. I've had this forever and a day. But yeah, it's got a little pocket at the bottom here as well. So you can use it as a food smock if you wanted to, or an art smock, but they've got lots of pretty little designs. And as I said, because it's got the plasticky backing on it, you know that nothing is going to leak through it. So if they are doing watercolored painting or something like that with very runny, anything like that, these are absolutely perfect. I've had this for years, and it is one of those products that I would buy again and again. The other thing that I'm going to do, which is not really an essential, she'll probably never use it, is I'm going to buy her a size up in her school uniform and pop it in this clear bag to go into her school bag. So this is just in case she has an accident or she gets that filthy or something happens at school where she needs a spare uniform. But I know she'll probably never use it. That's why I want to buy the next size up, so then I can be able to reuse it when, you know, she does need the next size up. So that was the plan. Okay, the other one is an essential for some parents, non-essential for others. I have the child that is the biggest huggler, she would call it. She goes up and she literally pounds her friends with huggles, and they nearly hit the floor some of the time. Anyway, so she's the kind of child who would get head lice from other kids because she's in such close contact, because she's such an affectionate little girl. So I actually use this anti-lice shampoo. This one here smells really nice. It does not smell like tea tree or anything, and it lathers really, really well. So this here lasts for 3 days, and then you need to wash the hair again. But if you're washing the hair on, say, a Sunday night, then you wash it midweek again, this is going to be like the perfect product for you. As I said, lathers well, smells really good, it makes the hair feel really nice. I highly, highly recommend. Okay, and this is a mum product. This is what fell before, can you tell? All the writing's coming off. This is something that is going to keep me organised, and that's just a magnetic planner to have on the fridge, just so I can see all of her out of school activities that she might be doing, like swimming and things like that, or yeah, just anything that we have planned for the month. This one here was from Steph Pace Planners, but it doesn't have a note section. That is the only downfall. But you can buy the notes magnets separately, which I would recommend if you want to put on things for next month. This is another product that is non-essential, but I'm going to share it with you because it's such a good book, and it was only $6 from Big W. I have shared it a couple of times on my channel, and that is this school years book. So basically it has from Kinder to Year 12, and it's got all these things that they can fill in. So it's more like a little sentimental book that they can look back on and just have their little memories, parts that they can draw pictures and they can put photos in. And for $6, I think it's an absolute bargain, and I think that is something that they will definitely keep forever. So this is actually our first year of school because we've just done Kinder this year. So this is why I've sort of had that practice with packing the lunchbox and knowing what's helped me keep a bit more organised for school. But next year I am sure that I'll have a big expanded version of this, so you will be able to see the difference and the things that I've come up with. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, because it does help promote my channel. And if there's anything you'd like to see next, definitely hit me up and I'll catch up with you next week for a new video. I'll see you then. Bye.